Hello everyone! Because I couldn't find any information online about the light fastness of these two products, I decided to do the test myself. So on a piece of watercolor paper, I made big swatches of all the Turner poster colors that I have. I labeled them all and I wrote down the starting date of my test. When I was done, I did the exact same thing with the Sakura poster colors. And then I cut those sheets of paper right through the swatches. This allowed me to keep half of the swatches away from the sun, while the second half was taped to a window facing south. I started the test on March 18, 2018, and I ended it just a little over 6 months later on September 26, 2018. Poster colors are very similar to gouache, although it's been said that gouache, especially the artist grade, is usually much better quality than poster colors. They originally were both used for graphic design, although I think that these days poster colors are still used very much in Japanese animation, and gouache is used more and more for fine art. And when you buy artist grade gouache tubes these days, you will usually find all the information on the tubes, like the pigment numbers and their light fastness. And because poster colors aren't considered to be a fine art medium, this specific information is not provided. And that's why I decided to find out for myself if these colors were light fast so that I could use them for fine art pieces rather than just use them in my sketchbooks. After 6 months of facing the full sun on a window that has southern exposure and a very, very hot summer, as well as many people asking me what the heck were those things on my window, I finally decided to see what the result of my little experiment was. So here we have the Sakura poster colors and here the Turner poster colors. So this is what I attached to my window. Let's start with the Turner poster color. So this part here and this part were stored in the shade or not exposed to the sun, and we'll see that the result isn't bad at all, except for the mauve here that really washed out and turned into a pink. The rest didn't really change. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't see any major difference. Maybe the cerulean blue got a little bit duller. It's not as bright. But besides this, it's basically the same. Now let's look at the Sakura colors, and we have about the same thing going on. We have the purple that's washed out, although not as much as the Turner. The Turner is really, really obvious, but this one is obvious as well, but not as much. It probably will continue fading over time. And the other colors, again, I can't really see a major difference. So I think it's not bad for a medium that's supposed to be, or at least considered to be a design medium rather than a fine art medium. The light fastness isn't bad at all, although I can't guarantee that over the course of 100 years nothing else will happen. And I can't find any information online about the light fastness of these two brands. So if you do know, please don't hesitate and leave me a comment below to let me know if you found like actual tests that were done by those two companies and an actual light fastness rating. But 6 months in the full sun, this is what we have. So I think it's not bad at all. I hope this little experiment has helped some of you. And as usual, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.